What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Crazy Crab Chess channel. Been a while here. We're going to take on Omid TJ. Let's go with Scandinavian. Turn my phone down here. I'm not even going to take back with the queen. We'll take back with the knight. So that way the queen gets out here, but there's no knight to kick away the queen, at least momentarily. Let's move this knight here, get some space there. And he's got to go back home pretty much. He doesn't want to go back home. He's like, I got to go back home. Oh, man. Next move coming is going to be something like, he's going to try to undermine that pawn. Well, I can see this move coming. That would prevent it momentarily, but not for long. Okay, we'll just bring the knight out. Yeah. No, not predictable or anything. Just take. It does open this possibility up. Okay. Just throw this check in here. Grab another pawn. Attacking the queen. This bishop is pinned. This attack is not going to be valid. We could attack the queen like this and get another piece out. Yeah. Actually, this is a check. Got to be careful for this because this is a check right here. So on second thought, that move is we got to first get castled or play something like this here. This is it would have been a check. That would not have been no good. I guess he decides to go with that. Drop the queen here. We'll be attacking the knight. I mean the pawn here, and just covering some of these squares, not blocking my bishop. Or I could just castle. But I think I'm going to play this first. At least gives me some time. I think he'll do something about this. Okay, so he goes with that. Offer the queen trade. Still attacking here on G2. I hate making these moves if I'm hesitant because sometimes they're actually bad, but in this case we just trade off. I love it when my opponents crash down on one of these squares because sometimes can trap their queen. Okay. Let's go ahead and castle here. Yeah, he's going to make me take my rook, and then he's going to put me in check with the other rook. I'm guessing. Trade rooks, and then the other rook comes out. Yeah, predict every move these guys are going to make. Could move here to block it. Well, then he's going to start trying to take advantage of the pin. Let's move over here. Of course, the knight will still try to approach. wonder if this move is any... No, it'll still just... This move is coming no matter what. So I'm just going to move aside. Here comes the knight right here. Unless the bishop wants to be greedy, but then, you know, b6 could lock in that bishop. I'm guessing, yep. Every move I've guessed so far, every move that I've guessed, it's not hard. It's just not hard. And he wants to bounce down here, of course. Coming down here to protect that pawn is very sketchy. But it might be necessary. Might be necessary. He's going to either start moving some of his pawns. Yep. Start moving those pawns. So we're going to break our rook out, attack this knight, get this knight out of the way. Maybe he'll protect it with the bishop. Or... I don't know. Maybe he'll move. This is very, very risky. Bishop's coming down here. You know, lots of potentially bad things could happen here. So I'm just trying to clear the way here. Get that bishop back. Because now that's no good. Yeah. So we got that bishop back. From here, trying to get our pieces out like kind of normal again. Yep, that was I was going to say. It was exactly what he's going to do. Just try to keep this knight out because, you know, he's just desperate. He wants to get closer, 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 no matter what. Now he may slip over here. I mean, he sees a square, he'll take a square. Just waiting for an opportunity, though. I could bring my... I didn't do that. Okay, I missed one. Let's play something like this. Again, attacking the knight. The knight goes here, the rook can go here. Bishop can go here. I'm just trying to trade off a piece, and I know I have double the bishop pair, but I'm not comfortable with the way this guy's playing. Okay. If I take here, maybe he thinks he can, I don't know. Yeah. His plan is something about taking this, and when I try this move, then he can take here because the pin, if I move this guy. So if I do this first and then he plays this, I can just retreat. So first he has to take. Yeah. That was a weird move that locked off my rook's action here, but this would trade off of bishops instead. Yeah, I know exactly what he wants to do. He wants me to play this move so he can take it. Now we have this check. And then this move on the table. I'm not going to play this because he wants me to play that so he can take it. I saw that right away. Okay, take some more stuff. Now this move guarantees the trade. Oh. Play this. He takes my rook. I don't think that's good. Good move, good move, good move. It's going to come down here maybe. Oh yeah, well, definitely going to trade. He'll probably take with the rook because he sees this pin here. Okay. Let's check there. Get a little closer. Lock out that king. "27 seconds. We'll attack these guys. And we just run home. So good one there against Omid TJ. And just waiting for him to resign here. And he left the game because he's a coward. You know, didn't know that about him. Now we know. Omid TJ is a little punk who can't click resign. And it's sad, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Left the game. So we'll wait 20 seconds so I can claim victory. 20 seconds of my life I can't get back. And that's a win. So let's take a look at this one here. A very predictable player, as a lot of them are. I'm not saying I'm not, but I was just, you know, could tell exactly what he was thinking and try to take advantage of that when I saw that he was going to try to take that pawn and hope that I played B6. And it looks like I made a couple of terrible mistakes, but here the game was going nice, normal, and then that move, yeah, maybe definitely make the push here. He had to go back, and right now I'm feeling good about it. Queen e5 check, plays that, takes here. And at this point in the game, the obvious knight to b4. Missed it. What did I do? A castle? No, I dropped my queen back, which is a bad move because it invited this move. The move out of the way. And, ooh. Yeah, that would have been sick if he saw this. Bishop takes here, king takes, rook takes. But he didn't see that, thankfully. Gave me a chance to castle. Now we're pretty much even. So I blew it, but then thankfully he blunders here. After the capture. Apparently this gives me a huge advantage here. I didn't know I had this big. I'll be honest, I did not know that I had this type of advantage here. Because if you look at the position, you know, the material's even. 2 minor pieces, a rook. Well, I got 1 extra pawn. But you wouldn't think it would be this big of an advantage. But, you know, and then I feel like I'm playing defensively here. That knight is just coming closer. Like I said, he was really desperate. So I'm right here just trying to keep this knight out. I'm thinking about trading here, but instead I went with g5. It's an inaccuracy. I should have went straight for the trade. But I was expecting this move. Because he wants me to play b6, which no. Now I go for the trade. And then I take this pawn, and I'm thinking, okay, definitely winning here. Grab another pawn. All right, here I thought I was forcing a trade, but then king approaches. Pretty good, but I just move. And definitely trade here. And it's a wrap from here. Now it's a clear win. It's just a matter of getting that last pawn traded off so I can come over here, clean up, and yeah. I guess I can't point to that pawn, but yeah, cleaning up. And that's it. And he just goes away. So for him, 7 mistakes, 0 mistakes, 3 blunders. For me, 4 inaccuracies, 0 mistakes, 2 blunders. Yeah, that one was a terrible blunder right here. Should have saw that move, but it's fine. Not bad. Thank you guys for joining me, and have a great day.